Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with us. And from the sideline, we'll be hearing from David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Tobias Harris, since he was 10 years old, has spent the summer training with George the Iceman Gervin in San Antonio. Harris said, having him in my ear has helped my game and made me love the game even more. And Gervin says, I'm his coach as far as putting that ball in the hole. And he's a good student, too. Kevin?
David, that's one of my most favorite stories you've ever told from our sideline. Thank you for that. And now, a chance to see what's coming up for the Nuggets. On Wednesday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. And then on Friday, the San Antonio Spurs come into town, tipping off a homestand for them. A look at the 76ers starting group. Down on the block, it's Harris and Embiid. Outside the wings are Curry and Green. And it's Simmons in at the point. And for the Nuggets, the wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the one. Chris, you and I love opening day. Which types of teams do you think tend to begin the season well?
Great question, Kevin. I think it's teams that had chemistry the previous year, teams that return a lot of players. That means you have that familiarity. Teams that have help on that side. And more importantly, you know what? Sometimes teams that had the most heartbreak because they're coming back ready to go.
Now here's Murray. Jokic passes to Porter. The Nuggets moving the ball around. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. And going against Denver, their first game of the NBA's regular season. Pass to Simmons. Over Murray. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Porter.
76ers ball.
So it's Philadelphia now. Here's Simmons.
And look at how well Jokic uses that size defensively there with a great contest on the shot.
Murray against Simmons. Pass to Jokic. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, he had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Simmons. And the pass to Embiid. He can't hit that time. And the Nuggets going the other way. Murray right side. Jokic kicks to Gordon. And it goes down 2 points.
And there's just so much athleticism to Gordon's game. Good luck trying to contain him inside.
Passes it to Harris. And here's Embiid. Simmons passes to Embiid. Goes up on the wing. It's hauled in by Gordon. Nuggets have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Barton against Harris. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Barton.
And you better hammer Jokic to get him off on his shot. The Serbian is a solid 7-footer and laser focused.
Now here's Embiid. And they double up Embiid. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Nailed from three-point land.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple. And when you bring up the process to Embiid, he just says it's an ongoing thing.
Yeah, he's explained it a few times. I mean, it's a process from making the playoffs, then another one for the conference finals, then another one just to go to the finals. That doesn't even have you winning a ring yet.
Porter poked loose. It's stolen by Green. Shoots from the line and stolen by Murray. To the middle. Here's Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Jokic has got his 3rd bucket of the night. So the 76ers, their last game, a loss to the Pistons in Detroit. Simmons, a screen on Barton. Curry attacking. Sweet little floater.
Confident on the attack. Give Curry a lane to the rim. He'll take it without hesitation.
Nuggets have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Embiid. And it's Jokic missing. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Murray kicks to Barton. Pass to Jokic. Over Harris. Jokic with the bucket. That's now 8 points for Jokic.
This system is set up perfectly for him today. I mean, it's allowing him to find a lot of good shots.
Curry passes to Green. Embiid against Jokic. Right block shot. Embiid inside. Good defense by Jokic. Porter against Green. Great tee that time from Green.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here is Harris. Shoots over Barton. Harris's shot is good. Harris has got his second basket of the night.
Look, he can score in the paint with either hand. I mean, Harris is a skilled offensive weapon.
Gordon with a screen on Simmons. The pass to Jokic. Over Embiid. Nice shot from the wing. Jokic has got 10 points.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off a 6.
Murray against Simmons. Down low. Here's Curry. Embiid trying to break loose. Comes up empty down low. Denver leading by 3. The kick out to Barton. Murray against Green. Outside Porter. No good on the triple. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Curry finds Simmons. Passes to Embiid. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
Good eyes right there by Simmons on that play. I mean, finding a guy who can set up the score.
Murray the pass to Jokic. And Curry pulls it down.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range. Just maybe rush his release a little bit. You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
Looking at Philadelphia, they want to turn it around after the loss to Detroit. Jokic with a screen on Simmons. They get a hand on it, and so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. Well, let's take a look at last year's top scorers. 4th, Joel Embiid.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Shot clock at 6. Jokic with his screen on Curry. And it's blocked by Embiid.
Time of rejection. Embiid's feel for when to go after blocks is fantastic.
Big group substitution here for Denver. Green, he's checked in for Jokic. JaMychal Green comes in for Porter. Monte Morris is checked in for Will Barton. Campazzo's subbed in for Jamal Murray. And then for Philadelphia, Drummond's checked in for Embiid. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Danny Green. And Maxey subbed in for Curry. Now here's Simmons. It's Drummond, top of the key. Thybulle on the wing. Stolen by Gordon. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Outside Green. Simmons against Morris. Green with a screen on Simmons. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
It's Drummond, high post. Over Green. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
If you look at the leaders in rebounding, it's almost a sure thing that Drummond's name is going to be near the top of that list. That's the kind of impact on the boards he's made over his career.
That free throw, no good. And Greg, when it comes to players who've led the league in rebounding, very few have done it as many times as Drummond.
And of the guys that have done it more than twice, like Andre, I've got some good news for him. Every one of them is either in the Hall of Fame or soon will be.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Korkmaz, he's jacked in for Harris. And it's Shake Milton in for Simmons. So he comes up empty at the line.
It took Drummond years of practice to improve his free throw shooting, and his hard work paid off little by little as his free throw percentage began creeping up. It's still a work in progress, though, but it's getting there.
And so here is Philadelphia. Denver able to drain the three. Here's Milton, and he gets it to go from the high post.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
To the paint. Here's Green, and it's sent back by Drummond.
And the coaching staff loves this effort. They want Drummond to keep swatting shots like this.
Maxey passes to Thibault. Here's Drummond. That's tipped. It's stolen by Green. Pass to Campazzo. Pass to Gordon. Tries from 10. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Now, here's Maxey. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Now, Drummond. 5 to shoot. To the inside. It's stolen by Green. On the wing, Gordon. And there's the pass to Campazzo.
And with the moment, let's check out some stats for Drummond. Last season, he played outstanding. Averaged 15 points a game, 12 rebounds, and 2 assists. Guys, he's a difference maker off the bench. Steps into that front court and more than holds his own.
Well, it's his willingness to bang down low or move opponents off the block. Those are valuable contributions.
Rivers, he's checked in for Denver. Now, here's Milton, covered by Morris. And there's the call on Austin Rivers. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And here now is Thibault. Just 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range.
And Green's defense, very important to this team's success. The way he gets up in the face of whoever he's guarding, it becomes infectious to the rest of his guys.
Morris outside. It's Rivers on the wing. Morris against Drummond. Campazzo. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. For Philadelphia, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Maxey passes to Drummond. Passes it to Maxey. On the wing, Milton. Here's Drummond. He nails it, and we're tied up.
He wanted to expand his range. Drummond's offense continues to look better and better on shots like this.
Here's Morris. He's got 5. Outside, Green. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Here's Rivers. Korkmaz grabs the miss. 76ers have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Milton with it, working on Green, and there's a foul. Will go on Shake Milton. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And so Green will bring it up for the Nuggets. Inside, and stolen by Thibault. Milton with it. Guarded now by Morris. Milton with it. Morris is there. A shot by Milton, no good. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. To end the cold streak, and it's finished off by Rivers as he lays it in.
These buckets help Rivers get going. The defense can't allow him to get comfortable from there.
Now, here's Maxey. He's covered closely. Here's Milton. Another miss by Philadelphia.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
And Green's become a dependable three-point threat. If you don't get a hand in his face, he can certainly knock those down.
Drummond up top. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now, here's Maxey. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And JaMychal Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Foul right off the bat. You hate to pick up your first one so quick.
"16 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Korkmaz. There's a good screen. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Milton on the mark with the 15-footer.
Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Jokic firing on all cylinders for Denver. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Please welcome.
And a bit of a lull in the play of Joel Embiid. He sees the need to turn up the heat a bit.
I think I need to, be more aggressive. Just look to impose myself, just look to dominate. I guess I need to go back to having fun and just dominate.
And certainly Embiid has shown he can dominate.
MVP level talent. He's just got to bring it every time down the floor.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And the Nuggets, guys, what jumps out to you, numbers-wise?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Well, setting the pace early, aggressive mind state. I love their approach so far.
The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Now, here's Jokic. He's got 10. Gordon outside. Green with the rebound.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Pass to Harris. Here's Embiid. Jokic defending. Gordon against Harris. Over Gordon. Misses off the right iron. Denver in the lead. Outside Porter. Murray against Simmons. Murray kicks to Porter. Jokic passes to Gordon. From deep. No good on that one. And the 76ers go the other way with it. And following this one, they'll take on the Hornets in New Orleans. That'll be the third game of this 3-game road trip. Simmons passes to Embiid. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. And stolen by Simmons. And the call up against Jokic. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Philadelphia with the ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Simmons passes to Green. Here's Harris. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Harris has got 9 points.
Not just a jump shooter. Harris is also comfortable looking to score from these spots, too.
And along with terrific production, Harris is an interesting team leader, very positive in his approach.
Curry looking it over. He kicks it to Simmons. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. For Murray. No good from Simmons. And Greg, Harris has grown more vocal as his comfort level on the team has risen.
And Kevin, he's always had it in him. Now that he's a veteran, he's earned the right. He always seems to bring the guys together.
And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons.
That's his first personal
That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Jokic with it. He's got 10. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They need this one. It's sent back down by Simmons.
And his struggles continue. Just still scoreless and just can't seem to take the lid off.
Harris. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the 76ers.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
And the intensity is carried over into their ability to get out in passing lanes and really be disruptive in terms of their opponent's offense. At the stats for Curry, how he performed last season. He averaged about 12 points per game last year, 2 assists and 2 rebounds. And to have a player who can fill it up like him coming in off the bench, what an asset.
Well, the offense, for the second unit is built around his ability to score. He usually delivers.
On defense, the 76ers haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Down low. Here's Gordon. Rejected by Harris.
Oh, he's known for his offense more than defense. Harris plays with the high motor. And he likes to make plays.
Simmons finds Green. Harris outside. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Green. Knocks down the 3-ball. And now a 6-point 76ers lead.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And stolen by Simmons. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. Arguably because Wilt was in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about, and their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening, and David, thank you very much.
Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
Outside, Simmons. Dishes to Harris. Simmons against Murray. Ben Simmons gets the bucket. Simmons got the lead up to 7 now for the 76ers.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Porter. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Jokic with the screen on Simmons. Here's Murray. That shot, no good. Good D by Embiid.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Now Porter, the pass to Jokic. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Outside, Porter. Passes it to Jokic. Front past the arc. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Curry. To the middle from 11 feet away. Porter with a block.
And, you know, as he learns the game at this level, he's going to block more shots. Porter has the length and the ability to move his feet.
That's just a product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball.
Simmons against Murray. To the paint. Here's Harris. Harris draws the double. Outside for Curry. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists tonight.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
And the basket by Gordon.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammate.
Curry passes to Embiid. Now Simmons. He's covered by Murray. Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
How can you not love Simmons? I mean, some of the dunks he pulls off are insane.
Pass to Jokic. The dish to Porter. Again, the Nuggets score.
I'm surprised that D isn't respecting this mid-range game more. They ought to be. I bet you they will be soon.
Simmons, a screen on Barton. Curry passes to Harris. Feeds to Embiid. Back to Harris. And again it's Philadelphia.
This speaks to the assertiveness of Harris. Shots like this demonstrate how effective he can be.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Green, he's checked in for Jokic. JaMychal Green comes in for Gordon. Morris is checked in for Will Barton. Campazzo's subbed in for Jamal Murray. There's the pass to Morris. Driving in. Milton grabs the board. The 76ers leading by 7. Here's Simmons. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Now here's Green. He dishes it to Porter. Tipped away and stolen by Thibault. Here's Maxey. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
They're just playing smart basketball, reading the floor well and executing.
Morris against Simmons. And stolen by Drummond. Here we go, one-on-one. And Simmons slams it in.
The athleticism of Simmons, outstanding job using it inside to jam it home.
Campazzo, the pass to Green. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Simmons got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And Strange tension in the air. That's Ben Simmons and the 76ers. What looked like a surefire separation never materialized. And Simmons now still with the team. I can tell you, he has a lot to prove this year.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancers. Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancers.
Korkmaz checked in for Matisse Thybulle. With a break in the action, we've got a chance now to look at last year's top rebounders. Andre Drummond, fourth.
What a season he had in the paint. I mean, his rebounding numbers really mind-boggling. Who wouldn't love to have a guy like that?
And so here's Denver. 15-point game. Campazzo, the pass to Green. Kicks to Porter. 6 to shoot. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Drummond with a screen on Morris. Milton with it. Now Green defending. Count that one.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Campazzo, the pass to Green. And another miss by Denver.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
And so here's Denver. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Here's Morris. Green breaking loose. Korkmaz grabs the miss. Korkmaz has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Maxey. Drummond up top, guarded by Green. Drummond passes to Maxey.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Driving the lane. And it's Denver with the rebound.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
Morris kicks to Green. Pass to Green. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Pass to Morris. Will it go? And it's good on the layup. Morris has got 7 points. We've got 1:23 left in the first half. Now here's Milton. Covered by Morris. Here's Korkmaz, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Michael Porter Jr.
That one on Porter.
First personal foul.
For Philadelphia, they have missed both of their free throws tonight. 0 for 2 so far.
Shooting for Philadelphia.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago. About 77% from the line.
Two shots. Last on the first.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Nuggets making a change here. Rivers checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. The Nuggets trail by 19. To the inside and stolen by Drummond. Simmons against Rivers. Here's Drummond, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And checking out some numbers for Ben Simmons. Coming off a terrific season. 9th in steals, 15th in assists, and he was in the top 20 in field goal percentage. Able to create offense with tremendous efficiency.
And like a thief in the night, he will pick your pocket clean. Top 10 in steals, as you said last year. Always a threat to cause a turnover. And it's sent back by Drummond.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
Now, here's Maxey, covered by Morris. Drummond in the post, working on Green. And it's Drummond missing. Drummond working against Green. Morris passes to Campazzo. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Campazzo's got his first 2 points of the night.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Difficult finish, but if you expected him to back down, I'm going to think again.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Philadelphia ahead, leading by 17. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace, and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish, and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket. And fellas, when you were playing, did you circle certain games on the calendar?
No, Ernie. I had an assistant that circled it for me.
No, Ernie, you got to delegate. You know, you got to say, this is a game that I got to get my rest the night before based on the travel, and I didn't have an assistant.
Hey, Shaq. Shaq,
yes,
your assistant should have shot free throws for you.
Ooh.
Guys, let's move on. Time to focus on Ben Simmons, the talented Australian playing well so far.
When he's hot, it's like a fire that spreads quick. Oh, he's so hot, it's a fire right here on the desk. He's determined. He's relentless. Hey, give me a fire extinguisher. And before you know it, you're torched.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We've seen a tremendous game from Harris.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Bringing the physicality. I mean, they kept working it to him, and he kept delivering.
The 76ers leading by 17. So on the floor for Philadelphia. Front court filled in by Green at 3 and Harris at the 4. Simmons is out there with Curry, and it's Embiid in at the 5 spot. Now here's Simmons. He's got 10. Just 4 to shoot. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Embiid from outside. That one, no good. Gordon with the defensive effort. Porter against Simmons. Here's Jokic. Goes to the fadeaway and Jokic has got the first basket of the third quarter for Denver. Simmons passes to Green. Harris with it. Guarded by Porter. That's good from Harris on the assist by Green. 15 points for Tobias Harris.
Oh, what a night for Tobias Harris, and he's capable of doing this. When he's right, he can carry it.
Bucket is good. Gordon's got 7 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
Now here's Embiid. Harris passes to Embiid. Back to Harris. The 3-ball falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
Oh, what a beautiful shot by Tobias Harris. I mean, he's getting very consistent from there. Now, it's just a matter of getting better and better.
Simmons against Murray. Takes the 13-footer. They retain possession. The pass to Jokic. Jokic a screen. Gordon outside. Some solid defense from Harris. Philadelphia leading by 18. Last season, Embiid posted career highs as a scorer. And Greg, he did it with unbelievable efficiency.
And how about hovering around that coveted 50-40-90 club? What's amazing is how comfortable he looks. The defense is never able to speed him up.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for 2.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
And he makes the first. You know, Greg, it is amazing the total effect Jokic has on the game.
And he's usually top 5 in triple-doubles now. He's really worked on his defense. And the scary part is he's still only in his mid-20s.
So he gets them both.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fellow.
Passes it to Embiid. Over Jokic. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Yeah, Embiid, inside, he has all the tools for success. Height, power, tenacity.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Nuggets, when healthy, are one of the league's elite teams. Aaron Gordon says we have championship aspirations. When you've got the Joker, you have a chance to win every single night. If we play our best, we have a good chance to go as far as we want to. Guys, I just want to go as far as throwing it back to you.
You can throw it to us anytime, and he is the defending MVP and plenty of players around Jokic. David, thanks. They are for real. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And Embiid has got the ball here for the 76ers. It's Curry outside, and it's Jokic with the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 18. Jokic sets the screen for Barton, and Barton throws it down.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Pass to Embiid. From deep, Green. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
Yeah, let's see some numbers here on Jamal Murray. Great showing for him last season. Put up about 21 points a game, 5 assists and 4 rebounds. And when they need to add defense, that's who they look to.
I would too. The defensive ability, the energy, the tenacity. He's the whole package.
Who wants a t-shirt? I said who wants a t-shirt? We'll make some noise! Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancers!
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Jokic with his screen on Simmons. And the rejection by Embiid.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Here's Murray. 76ers getting the bucket. Pass to Jokic. Gordon with it. Back to Jokic. He kicks it to Gordon. Down low. Shot clock at 5. And Embiid with the block. The feed to Simmons, and stolen by Gordon. And a wide open look for Porter. And he's good on the 3-ball. Porter's got 5 points so far.
And shots like this are why people are just so high on Porter. Has such a quick release on that jumper.
Now here's Embiid. He has 6. With the fadeaway. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Porter's got his 5th rebound in this one. Murray, the pass to Porter. And Embiid with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Matisse Thybulle checked in for Philadelphia. Here's Murray. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. 6 on the shot clock. Gordon with it. Now defended by Embiid. And Embiid with the block. Green taking his time here. Harris's shot is off. The Nuggets trail by 15. And here is Murray. Jokic passes to Barton. And that one's drained from the low block. Barton's got 4 points now in the quarter. For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. It's Curry with the drive. Good on the bucket.
Wow. When Curry is making these, how do you stop this guy?
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
You want to see how efficient the offense is running? A great stat to look at is points off assist. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
And how about their post play? I mean, they're getting good offensive execution on the low block.
And after a few years of bouncing around, Seth Curry has established his place, Chris, in this NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, every team needs to stretch the floor. He brings a great attitude and a high basketball IQ. I mean, that's valuable.
Now here's Barton. Now the pass to Jokic. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one. When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
And the touch from deep. Jokic recognizes when he should look to shoot from that area.
Curry passes to Harris. Embiid with the screen on Gordon. Harris with it. Now defended by Jokic. Embiid. It's good. Embiid's got 8 points.
How about the reach of Embiid, using those long arms to gobble up space inside?
Passes it to Jokic. Dishes it to Porter. Kicks it to Gordon. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Curry's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the paint. And Embiid, the bucket on the assist from Green. Green's got 3 assists tonight.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Now, here's Jokic. 17 points in the game. Left side, Porter. Here's Jokic, and he lays it straight in. Jokic has got 9 points here in the second half.
And that's just good physical play by Jokic. Goes hard on the offensive glass there for the second chance hoop.
Here's Harris. That one misses. Gordon with the defensive effort. Pass to Jokic. Murray for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got his 3rd assist on the night. The 76ers leading by 14. Curry is inside. Defending. Curry, good. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Tell Curry what he can't do. He can score inside, outside, any and everything.
For 3, Murray. The shot comes out, and it's Philadelphia the other way. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Curry against Murray. Pass to Embiid. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
And he lobs it up. And finished off by Porter.
He just jumps so fast. I mean, give Porter a chance to dunk, and he doesn't think twice about it.
The pass to Embiid. Back to Thibault. He kicks to Green. Over to the wing. Here's Harris. And it's blocked by Gordon.
No, I wouldn't test Gordon. With that vertical and length, please try someone else.
And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Andre Drummond's checked in for Embiid. Korkmaz comes in for Harris. Shake Milton, he's checked in for Danny Green. And Maxey subbed in for Seth Curry. Here's Milton. No good on the quick 3. And so Green will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 16. Morris passes to Green. And it's sent back by Drummond. Passes it to Maxey. 76ers with the new shot clock. And that one's good. Thibault.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Green, the screen. Rivers looking over the floor. They kick it out to Green. Hits it from 3-point range. Green's got 6 points.
Yeah, they're relying on their 3-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Now, here's Milton. D right on him. Here's Drummond. It's stolen by Green. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Rivers has got the ball. He feeds it to Green. And it's sent back by Drummond. Here's Maxey. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow. He's got 6. The Nuggets trail by 17. And 1:01 left to play in the third. And stolen by Thibault. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into easy points.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
On the free throw, no good. Denver's gotten the 3-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Inside, and Thibault sends it back. They get it back. Here's Morris. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's Maxey, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the foul against Denver. The 76ers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Maxey. And the 76ers making a change here. Simmons is checked in. Both good from the line that time. The Nuggets trail by 21. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Morris outside. Pass to Green. Back to Rivers. Green with a screen for Rivers. 4 on the clock. The Nuggets with another miss. Here's Milton. Bangs home the trifecta. Milton's got 9.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Absolutely relentless. They're in the flow. They're riding that wave for as long as they can.
And so it's Philadelphia, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we'll be right back after this. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
This is where the NBA's headed. I mean, multi-dimensional big men. That was just a beautiful pass.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Backcourt pair for them, it's Morris and Murray. Jermichael Green is out there with Green, and it's Gordon in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Green kicks to Murray. Green with a screen on Curry. Murray the pass to Green, and it's Green with the jam.
He gives up a lot of size to most other power forwards, but not too many of them can fly like he can.
To the middle, here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
The 76ers leading by 22. Here's Maxey. Pass to Drummond. And he converts the layup.
The strength of Drummond on display.
Denver's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Green with a screen on Curry. The pass to Green. Chris, you made the postseason all 7 years with the Kings. Deep playoff runs. Sensational play. Talk about the chemistry on those teams.
Well, chemistry was very important, Kevin. I knew that being the leader of the team, that it was incumbent upon me to make sure all players felt comfortable. Not only that you would hold them accountable, but that you would include them. You know, we were a family. Shout out to all my fellas that I played with. I wanted to make them better. I hope I did. They all made me better.
Now here's Gordon, following the missed shot by Tobias Harris. Morris kicks to Gordon. Passes to Murray. Here's the 3. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 4th rebound in this one. Simmons against Green. Pass to Drummond. pass to Maxey. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Oh, man, fantastic awareness from the big man. Drummond has an impressive understanding for when his guys have clean looks.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Murray. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2.
And that's the kind of move that will always pay off, even against tight defense like he was facing on that possession.
Now, here's Maxey, covered by Morris. Going inside. And the 76ers tack on 2 more. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Curry against Murray. In the corner, it's Morris. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 7th assist in the game.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Now, here's Maxey. Harris with it. Now Green defending. Outside Curry. He's looking for Drummond and finds him. Count it. And that's now 6 points for Andre Drummond.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Morris outside. Takes the 13-footer. Again, the Nuggets score.
The deeper we get into this game, I mean, he didn't give him much of anything in the first half.
Simmons dishes to Harris. Here's Drummond. The putback. And Drummond is right there.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Now here's Murray. And there's the call on Curry. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
A different look for Denver. Jokic has checked in for Green. Michael Porter comes in for Green, and Barton subbed in for Morris. Philadelphia also making some changes. Joel Embiid comes in for Andre Drummond, and it's Green in for Ben Simmons. Gordon against Harris. Goes up the baseline, rejected by Harris. And there's the pass to Maxey. And Greg, a lot of new head coaches stepping into this season. How does a first-year coach come in and win over a locker room?
I mean, Kevin, that's a great question, and I think there's a combination of confidence and humility that one has to have. And I think, believe it or not, the most important trait, you got to be consistent. Your message cannot waver. It cannot fluctuate. That's one way that you will lose a locker room.
Now here's Gordon. Porter looking it over. Jokic high post. Now here's Porter. He's guarded closely. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
How about the strength from the big fella? Porter is used to having to power through contact. And you watch Porter. Unbelievable potential. He makes some plays that just leaves you shaking your head.
One shot.
And Porter, no good on that one. And the team has talked, Greg, about having high hopes for Porter. What does he need to do, though, to reach that next level?
And frankly, more maturity is going to lead to greater consistency. He missed his only season in college, missed his first season in the NBA, and this guy's still making up for lost time. Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Murray kicks to Jokic. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Rivers, he's checked in for Denver.
In the game for your Nuggets, Austin Rivers.
And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. To the paint. And Embiid throws it down.
Playing with an edge. Embiid with a slam. An emotional leader for this team.
Murray outside. Jokic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Starting with the 2021 season, the G League welcomed the Ignite team. Few top prospects to join it. Skip college. Chris, how do you like that?
You know, I think it's great. I mean, getting 17, 18-year-olds to control the ball when you really know that's where they want to end up. The grueling schedule is a huge adjustment. The physical aspect, eating right, working out, time management, I think it's a great step to help you prepare for this tough league we call the NBA.
First one falls for him.
I mean, he was a second-round pick and now an MVP caliber player. Nikola Jokic has become one of the best offensive centers literally we have ever seen. He can dish it, drive it, shoot it from deep. Incredible touch. This guy is as good as it gets.
And Jokic drops them both.
I like that he's playing with an edge here in the second half. I mean, didn't get to the line once in the first half.
It's Korkmaz in the corner. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Yeah, indeed, like that isn't going to get you back in the game. You have to stay connected to these shooters.
Down low, Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
You can't afford to give Embiid any separation, especially in the pick-and-roll area where he is very dangerous.
Here's Jokic, and it's in there. Jokic has got 13 points in the second half.
He's been as dependable as he always is. He can't do it all by himself, though.
Embiid against Jokic. Unloads from 13. Embiid, no good. For Denver, they've gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Now, here's Maxey. Porter with the steal. Inside, Jokic draws the double. Gordon the pass to Campazzo. Embiid against Jokic. The dish to Rivers. 5 on the clock. Over Green. Rivers can't get it to go. And for the 76ers, they're shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. Now, here's Maxey. He's guarded closely. A shot, no good. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Great playing most of your career in the 90s. The game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled. But what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow it.
Here's Porter. That one wide left.
Credit to D for not giving up on that play. He's a tough cover down low.
Thibault with the ball. Now Embiid over Jokic. The 76ers with another miss.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Rivers passes to Campazzo. Now Jokic. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Campazzo. A three-pointer off the mark. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Now, here's Maxey. He's tightly guarded. Here's Embiid. Misses and the dry spell continues. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Passes it to Campazzo. The game now requires so much movement. Big men have to cover a lot more ground. We know that. They are on the perimeter, Chris. Does that add some strain physically?
Yeah, I mean, maybe. Who knows? But it's less bumps and bruises, which to me was more wear and tear. So I think every case is different. I don't think you can put a blanket statement over that, but you have to have some skill set today. Get out and run and guard in some different positions.
Here's Jokic, and the rejection by Embiid. To the inside. They kick it out to Green. A three-pointer is right on target.
One of the great postseason catch-and-shoot players this decade. Danny Green is just the guy you believe in.
Campazzo, the pass to Jokic. Good D by Embiid. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the 76ers.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
The subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Joel Embiid.
Oh, he was a scary man at the defensive end with all those blocks. Even the shots he didn't get a hand on, he affected. He forced a lot of misses out there tonight.
Now here's Rivers after the miss from Joel Embiid. Here's Gordon. Misses from short range. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Embiid with the screen on Gordon. Maxey passes to Embiid. To the paint. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. I mean, they proved it with this one.
It's good from long range.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Here's Korkmaz. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Hey, thank you, Kevin. Joel, congrats on the win. A quality win. How did you secure it?
We played. We were tough tonight. We won soft. We shared the ball defensive, and we were really good. And that's what we got to do the rest of the season.
Well, you're building towards something good, man. Congratulations on the win. Kevin?
All right, David. Great job. Thanks so much. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. And now, we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Joel Embiid.